Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for pandesal. Pandesal is a very popular bread in the Philippines, eaten for breakfast or snack. It has a slightly sweet flavor, so it's delicious eaten with or without filling. In a medium-sized saucepan, combine 1½ cups milk, 1/2 cup water, 2 tablespoons honey, and 1/2 cup butter, and heat until it's warm to touch. The honey is an optional ingredient, but I recommend you add it if you have it, since it helps keep the rolls fresh longer. Next, in a large mixing bowl, mix together 2 cups of bread flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1½ tablespoons of instant yeast, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Add in the milk mixture and 2 slightly beaten eggs, then mix well. Next, gradually add more flour, 1 cup at a time, mixing the ingredients and scraping the side of the bowl with a wooden spoon or strong spatula. Once the dough formed into a shaggy mass, or you've used a total of 7 cups of flour, transfer it on a floured surface and knead for 10 to 15 minutes, adding more flour if needed. You want to make sure not to add too much flour so as not to end up with a hard, dry dough. You'll know when your dough is ready once it becomes smooth and elastic. At this point, cover the dough with a clean cloth or plastic wrap and let it rest for 10 minutes. While waiting, grease 2 baking sheets with shortening or butter. After 10 minutes, divide the dough into 2. Set aside and cover 1/2 so it doesn't dry out. Flatten half of the dough gently by pressing on it with your hands until it's a long rectangle. Then, starting from one corner, roll the dough diagonally until you reach the end. Pinch the seams to seal the edges and roll the log back and forth to smoothen the surface. Then, divide the dough into 12 equal pieces with a dough cutter or sharp knife. Roll the dough in the breadcrumbs, then place it on the baking sheet cut side up. Cover the baking sheet and let the dough rise for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, repeat the process with the other half of the dough, then preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After the rolls have risen, bake them for 20 minutes. If you are putting 2 pans in the oven at the same time, switch their rack position after 12 minutes to ensure even browning. Cool the pandesal slightly on the pan before serving, or cool them completely on a cooling rack before storing in bags.
Does pandesal mean Lola?
That's Filipino roll. Do you want more pandesal? Your second one? Is it good?
My second one.
Okay.